Words. Each of us knows numerous words. These mere words can change a person. Hi, how are you? This question might sound simple, but I'm aware that this can be very hard to answer for some of us. But you don't have to answer that question. I'm just letting you know that someone out here cares for you. Oh, you've gained weight. I look at myself and I was like, I did? These are the words and action that can make us ask ourselves about our own worth. Something like, am I appreciated? Am I ugly? Or worse, why do I look like this?
As these questions can make us lose our own perspective in life. Think
Before you speak. What a cliche, right? Though it is a proverb, I just said cliche because they quite sound good to say. You all refuse to say that mere words can be so powerful. Then, I will tell you that you are completely wrong. Words, whether positive or harmful, can change a person's physical and mental state, especially if you point out their flaw. Before uttering words to a person, you must first think about how it might affect them. Always remember that everyone in this world has weaknesses. For instance, a person's weaknesses are his insecurity with himself, body, personality, and much more. Others frequently detect flaws to a person because this is the first thing they perceive in a person's external look. If they discover anything unsavory or crimson to someone, what cruel comments come from their mouths? Pointing out something bad about that person is a sign of having a bad behavior. Why? What if the imperfection you notice to them is one of their imperfections? This can make them feel inferior. Even the simple thing of any characteristic of others can cause them to overthink, which makes them difficult to sleep at night. You may watch them chuckle at your simple joke, but their hearts and minds are filled with agony and anguish. Before we talk anything about that person, we must first think about countless things. We will never be fully aware about what others are going through. We are not sure if they are sad. Not everyone who smiles is happy, and not everyone who laughs is free of problems. We may not be aware since our judgment has deteriorated and others have formed negative opinions about us. So, we must be careful at all times. We may be unaware that our judgment has deteriorated and that others have formed unfavorable impressions of us. As a result, we must exercise extreme vigilance to avoid hurling words to others. We can also encounter like this on social media. Speaking of social media, many people are being attacked by the different kind of platforms, which we can already call as cyberbullying. Taking a screenshot of individual's post and sending it to a group chat is nothing to worry about. But if a person starts to talk badly about that particular person's post, we must speak and start to defend that person, as it is already called as a minor cyberbullying. My continual thought is,
what does insulting, slandering, and slandering other people do to them?
does it offer them a joyful feeling? Isn't just a bare minimum to consider someone's feelings? There are tons of reports of suicide, and sadly, some of the reasons why people to cut their own lives is because they are victims of cyberbullying. They believe that they would never able be to cope on the hurtful comments they receive on social media. Don't know what a simple word can do to someone's life, or else someone's happiness. Let me ask you, has it ever crossed your mind? Did I hurt him? Did I hurt her? Isn't just a bare minimum to consider one's feelings? If yes, go and give yourself some time to ask that question. If you think you did not hurt someone, then what a great news to hear. I hope you continue to acquire that kind of behavior, that being considerate about someone. And now, if you think you did hurt someone, a friendly reminder that apologizing won't cost you anything. We didn't know what a simple sorry can do. Why cannot we solely be happy for them? Why cannot we just bring them up instead of drowning them? Why do you need to insult them in the first place? Somehow, the unpleasant words we hear from others have a significant impact. Whoa, it does? How? That's the first thing to come to your mind, right? Through their words, we will know what else we are lacking, what we need to work on, and what are the things we need to improve to ourselves. Some people become more inspired to have themselves and willing to change for a better version. Because once they have completed the process of altering themselves, the individuals who insult them will have nothing to say next time they meet. But keep in mind that not all the words you others will be accepted or absorbed. No, don't let their words break you. Don't let the remarks affect the advice. Yes, since their words will merely encourage you more, we should always remember that what they only see in us is our outward appearance, not our entire being. You know yourself better, right? Come on. Don't let those cruel words affect and discourage you. All of that being said, there's nothing wrong to cry, and there's nothing wrong to be hurt. All of our feelings are valid. We may not be able to stop someone to inevitably noticing about our imperfections, but we are all just human beings. We have our own opinions and outlooks in life. And I hope you know, some people will always be there for you to spontaneously love and appreciate you for what and who you are. I hope you, who's watching me here, talking about people's insecurities can start a new change in our life. To make a change in our life, people, let us cease demeaning and dismissing others. Mind your own business is the correct phrase. You have your own problems. Deal with them instead of destroying someone else's. Let us give them words that will encourage them. That, after watching this, I challenge each one of you to go to look yourself in the mirror and to look all the greatness that you embody. Accept it, value it, and love it. Thank you.